haven't been yourself for days.
Just trying to deal with my life since you've ruined it.
All we need is one of these girls to come forward. Then Alex and his date rape posse are history.
Wait, look at these scores. Melissa Richard is worth 200? Maybe in pounds.
I should have just told my dad what Alex tried to do to me, like you wanted me to.
It's not your fault. Alex ran to your dad first, got me busted for assault and battery.
Christine Parisi is worth 80 points? Easy Parisi?
Rocio, look, if we really want to bust these guys, we need evidence. There's really no way to prove what he tried to do to you since he didn't get that far. But if we can get Monica to talk...
When she sees these pictures, she'll talk.
Well, these guys are obviously messed up in the head.
Monica, hey.
What's going on, Sasha? I thought it was an emergency.
It is. Sit down. We want to talk to you about the night those pictures were taken.
I need to speak to Temple right away. I don't care if he's in the middle of a weep. I need him now. Ashley, what are you doing?
Ivan was on his way to the office when he called me. Asked me to check on you. He's worried, you know.
I know. Ivan brought it. Apparently I can't feed myself anymore.
You need to eat. Remember what the doctor said at the hospital? You're losing weight, you're anemic. You need your strength.
I'm not hungry. In fact, the last thing I need right now is...
Dimitri, I'm really sorry. I've seen some pretty disturbing stuff, but nothing like that.
I'm okay. 3 hours I spent hunched over my toilet bowl pretty much settled my nerves. I'm gonna call Lieutenant Pardee.
I wouldn't do that.
My dad's grave was desecrated, okay? His body was mutilated.
And we're the ones he's going to arrest. We dug up your father against Pardee's orders. Now you tell him, and this investigation is over.
All right. You know what? Well, obviously someone got to my dad's grave before we did. And I think I know who it was.
Natalia.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Oh, God. I just dreamed that Boris was dead. I was in bed with me. Oh, God. Where did you get these?
In Alex Peters' locker.
In Alex's locker? Why would Alex have these pictures of me? I don't remember them ever being taken.
It looks like you're passed out.
It must have been from your night with Jamie, huh?
Did Jamie do something? Something you didn't want?
No. I don't know. I don't remember anything about that night.
It's probably because you were drunk. That's how their game works.
Game?
We know for a fact these guys have a contest going on. Each girl gets a point value.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever.
The guy who bags the girl gets the points.
But the girls in this contest don't get to choose whether or not they want to play.
They spike their drinks, they rape them, and they take these pictures.
Look, now that we have this proof, we can bust them.
With your help.
Will you help us?
With Boris's head missing, I'd say there's no doubt he was murdered. Somebody sure didn't want us doing that autopsy.
Yeah, it's Natalia, and I know it.
Do you really think she's capable of digging up your old man and going at him with a hacksaw? I'm sorry.
She's desperate to cover her tracks. She's hired someone to do it. She'd never ruin her manicure.
She didn't even know that we were going to exhume his body.
Maybe she did. I told Francisco yesterday afternoon when I went to borrow the cash to pay off the damn gravediggers.
I thought you said we could trust him.
Maybe I was wrong. I mean, did he tip Natalia off, give her time to have done what she needed to do?
Oh, that is a hell of an accusation you're making, man. You're saying that Natalia and Francisco were partners in crime.
I know, I never would have thought of it, but you know what, Jeff? What else makes sense, huh?
Why would your father be missing his head?
It was a dream. I don't know. Why does anything mean anything?
Some shrings believe that our dreams are reflections of our subconscious desires.
It's very sweet.
Look, all I'm saying is that your dad missing his head, that had to have come from somewhere, Natalia.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is even from the grave, Boris manages to ruin my night's sleep. Oh, dear.
Have you dreamt of him in the past?
Yeah, usually running away from him in slow motion or running at him with something sharp and pointy. You know, I have fantasized about seeing Boris get ripped apart by wild, rabid dogs or getting blown up to bits in his private plane. God, it's never been that vivid. You need to eat. He looks like crap. I feel like crap. I feel like there's metal spikes being hammered into my head like I'm dying of thirst. Like I could drown in my own night sweat. Classic symptoms of withdrawal, but you'll get through it. How do you know? The biggest thing you've been addicted to is guiding light. I know you're not an addicted person. Taking that crystal at the rave was just a mistake. And it's not like you have any reason to do drugs. You've got a gorgeous husband. You're talking babies. Your life is great. Yeah, you know, you're right. It was a huge mistake. I probably just had more than I could handle. Much more. With this withdrawal, you'd think you've been taking this stuff for weeks. It was a one-time thing, right? It's been more than once. What? Why? Why would you want to take drugs? Look, I thought it would spice things up. You know, with me and Ivan in the bedroom. I hope you know that doesn't work. Oh, yeah, I figured that one out. Good. The important thing is that it's behind you. We all get a little crazy once in a while, but you learned your lesson. Now, what do you say we go give our credit cards a little workout, huh? It's a beautiful day out. Look, can you just stop being so friggin' perky every minute? I don't want to enjoy today. All I want to enjoy is another hit of crystal meth. Julie, I thought you said you quit. I lied! I want it bad, and I'm gonna get some.